Holy crap, man. Oh, I'm behind on this. I meant to do this a couple of weeks ago, but then I got caught up doing other things. I really wanted to start a playthrough of Gods Among Us. But I was having so much problems trying to get DX Tori to work on my computer. Eventually I did get it to work, and then I realized I was trying to record 60 FPS in 1080p. I have a beefy computer, but I can't do that. That's why I was having so much problems, and then I just said, fuck it, I'll leave it for another time. So next time when I do it, it'll be 720p 60 FPS. But now that I know what DX Story was trying to do, at least I fixed the problem. Anyway, welcome to part 50 of WWE Smackdown Shut Your Mouth. We're into July, where we're into a bit of a filler thing here, nothing too crazy to talk about. Wow, did I not even talk to anyone backstage there? Jeez. But anyway, we're just getting into a match with Stone Cold Steve Austin here. We've seen this all before. Nothing special to say about this. So Wee Man's Winter of Wrestling, by the time that I get this video up, will be done. I'm pretty sure it'll be up already because I'm recording this on the last day of winter. Funny thing enough, last day of winter here is really warm. Tomorrow it's supposed to get really cold and maybe snowy again for another week. Canada! Okay, let's try to get back on topic here. I've got this whole month done. I've had it edited for a long time now. I just haven't gotten around to doing the voiceovers because I've been wanting to do other things. I've been playing a lot of WWE Supercard because there was Road to Glory, and now there's the People's Champions Challenge, which I'm trying to go through because I really want a Legendary Undertaker card. Just a single, because I already have one, so I can pro it. But the competition's going to be fierce in this one because everyone wants that Undertaker, and getting into those higher ranks is not easy. I'm at rank 10,000 and something right now, I believe, and I need to get into the 2,500 to 3,500 range. It's going to be a nice, fun weekend of grinding away on a mobile game. Sounds fun, doesn't it? It's really not. I was kind of hoping for a relaxing weekend this time, but no, then I had to get a Legendary Undertaker from the board, so now I have to spend a whole bunch of time playing the game and grinding out until I can get another Legendary Undertaker. At the very least, I will get my Sting card trained up. I guess for anyone wondering, my current main team, I'm running a 3-man band team right now for People's Champions Challenge, but my main team, as it stands, is Epic Fusion Pro Big Show, or Epic Pro Fusion Big Show, I should say it that way, that makes more sense. Survivor Sting, Epic Pro John Cena, and though Epic Pro Rey Mysterio is a better card, I'm using Epic Pro Dolph Ziggler for a tag team. I usually tag him with Big Show, sometimes with Sting. And as my Diva card, I have Legendary Pro AJ Lee, and it's been working pretty fine for me. I mean, as soon as I could use Big Show as part of my team, and not have such shitty tag team luck, or just have shitty tag teams in general, because I didn't have a tag team that actually got the bonuses. They just had matching arrows, which at least I'm not losing points on it. It's just they're not gaining anything either. But my team as it stands now is pretty good. As soon as I get that Legendary Undertaker, though, he'll be replacing Ziggler, and then my tag teams are going to be Taker and Cena. But hey, that People's Champions Challenge, it's going to be a fun weekend of doing nothing. At least, like I said, it's Canada, and it's supposed to get cold again, so I wouldn't really be going out much anyway. And it's probably a good thing that I don't have a job, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get to that point in the game anyway. Anyway, stuff is about to happen now in this game. I beat Steve Austin, and that's nothing new. Me and him have traded wins back and forth all throughout this playthrough here. All of a sudden, Jeff Hardy comes out. I don't know why, he just does. He says, I did pretty well at the King of the Ring. Yeah, I did do pretty well at the King of the Ring. I came in second place. Then if he was there, he would have won. And honestly, if he was there, he probably would have won because I wouldn't have let myself win. So now next week I'm going to be in a match with Jeff Hardy, which we're going to get into here because my match with Stone Cold was really quick. And of course, Jeff Hardy being a lower card guy at this time. I mean, 2002, the Hardy Boys were together, then they broke up, and then Matt went on to do Mattitude and became amazing, and Jeff Hardy kind of fell into obscurity somewhere. Of course, at that time, he was probably hopped up on goofballs all the time, so WWE wasn't too trustworthy of him. Anyway, in this second match here with Jeff Hardy, I think I've mentioned this before, and before we get into this, my love life in a nutshell, again. But anyway, I got into this before, but this storyline's really just filler, and it's kind of a wacky thing, too. Nothing about this is going to make sense after this match with Jeff Hardy. You'll see at the end when something happens after I beat the guy, or maybe he beats me. I can't remember. I think I beat him, though. So WrestleMania is coming up here. It kind of snuck up on me, but it's only a little bit more than a week away right now. Let's see, when would that be? What day would that be? It's today's the 19th. This Sunday will be the 22nd. So WrestleMania is March 29th. I don't really keep up with the dates too much. I just know that, oh, it's coming. Okay. And it's kind of been an interesting, controversial show going on here. First off, the main event is Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, and I like Roman Reigns. I'm not gonna lie. The only time I don't like him is when they have him talk on the mic for more than like 10 seconds, because that usually shows that he's a really bad talker. But otherwise, I do like him, and my biggest issue going into this match is I don't know, I can't tell. It might be a really good match or it might be a really bad match. And by really bad, I mean we're talking Brock Lesnar and Goldberg levels of bad, where the two guys just didn't give a shit. And that was... We got two guys in the ring, and the referee, who admittedly at least was Stone Cold Steve Austin, is getting cheered over them. There's a problem. But I can't tell how this match is going to go. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious Reigns is going to win, but if the match is bad, it doesn't really matter. Reigns is pretty, he's okay with the crowd right now. He's not great, but he's not bad. A lot of people will tell you that he's awful and no one likes him, and then they're just wrong. People like Roman Reigns. It's just, he's not universally liked. And I'm not talking like Cena, where everyone, even though Cena is got very split reactions, he's still making tons of money for the company. Reigns does make some money for the company, he's just not the best seller. And hold on a second, look at this. We have some interference actually. Matt Hardy is coming to the ring. I thought this was actually going to be part of the storyline. I'm like, okay, I'm getting into something with the Hardy Boys. But no, this is the only time we're going to be seeing Matt Hardy, and as far as I know, this is the only time we're ever going to be seeing Matt Hardy in this playthrough. I don't think I ever get into a match with him. And then all of a sudden he turned on Jeff here. Good going, Matt. Good job. Maybe he's just here to take us both out or something. It's just, fuck you, Jeff. Fuck you, Morgan. I should have been in the King of the Ring. They could have made something out of this, but no. Instead, we get this really random-ass storyline between me and Jeff. And I won't spoil it. You'll see it in a couple of minutes here anyway. But anyway, WrestleMania's coming. The main event, not sure how I feel about it. I mean, I'm interested to see where it goes. I'm not sure if it's going to go well, but I'm interested. There's a bunch of other matches, but I'll probably talk about that more in part 51, because this part's not too long. We're actually just about finished it here. It runs just a few seconds over 10 minutes, so we won't be missing anything. Here we go. Time for the Cloverleaf. I believe this is when I beat Jeff. And now, something's about to happen here. We're about to have someone run in. Is it going to be Matt Hardy? No, Matt Hardy is not going to come in here. I beat Jeff, and then suddenly, you wouldn't know it, but I did cut down on the loading times here. Suddenly, I'm getting beaten by Jeff. And then all of a sudden, here's William Regal. Is he here to save me? Looks like he's here to save me, so we take out Jeff. So maybe I am getting into something with the Hardy Boys. You never know here. So after we've taken out Jeff Hardy here, William Regal comes at me with a chair, and he's just taken out both of us. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why, but he has. We'll find out more next time.